keep out, she can just charge her big pain buff thing.
So
Deep breathing, that's it.
So so obviously Saika's going to be going, but like from somebody who also secondaries both the pits, I actually would rather go like a regular pit in this matchup, mainly because
The edge guarding?
no, the use of arrows. It would help wall out Wii Fit a lot better.
Yeah, but it does like 0%. Whereas
It's still a wall. It's still something that you got to deal with, and then that also sets up for different traps around his.
I feel like the
that.
reasoning behind ZSS is that ZSS gets in, and you want to get in on Wii Fit.
Yeah.
Because if you keep her away for too long, it's not just the projectile trade. She can get red, and then you can get dead. Yeah. Look at me trying to be clever. It's not working, but I'm close.
Yeah, no, Wii Fit's one of those characters where you want a character that can get in, because Wii Fit's keep away ability has been just made that much better in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely want a character that can get in and get damage as frequently and often as you can.
So Rose will tell you how awful I am at this matchup because I kept trying to attack her from below, and she can stall herself and then spike with the side B. So she's not as free off stage as you think. Be very careful and maybe stay near ledge.
Exactly, yeah.
ZSS has that down smash. I think that'll also help.
I mean, like behind the production team where we have one of the former Wii Fit masters of the Smash 4 era.
He also knows how bad I am at that matchup.
I'm about to say, like, Xylus knows this matchup better than anybody.
Okay, so... And ZSS has a pretty powerful neutral. She's got good movement, and, like, the counterplay to her in Smash 4 was just Power Shield Nair. But there is no Power Shield anymore, so there's something she can get away with.
Now it's going to be, like, parry and then get a grab.
That's harder.
That's the same risk reward. It's fine.
Oh, nice returning kick.
That was a really good coverage there. And Saika's not like, that's the one thing that Saika has definitely carried over from Smash 4. He was never afraid to like go real deep with ZSS at edge guards. Here he's like going like super deep.
But like he always gives himself the opportunity to get back to stage so that he can ledge trap if he needs to, and that's some awareness.
Oh, good parry into an anti-air.
Keeping it at the edge of Zaire. Keeping her away while she's red so that it can go away. Camping her out kind of like you do against Joker. Oh boy, this is a bad spot right here.
Gonna be able to make it back safely.
And
the coverage with the header.
The back hit of Fair was so scary because that covers the ledge immediately. It's a drop zone that like hits like a bear would, so you got to be scared.
Oh, it catches on the recovery, almost killing.
That's got a good hitbox. Oh my goodness, that's deep.
That's too deep.
Yeah, that's
a Saika special right there.
That was a little bit suspicious.
Like that's one thing that he always like went for in Smash 4, and just okay. I like that. That's third strike mentality there. Nobody jumps in for free. I like that.
Saika's parries are on point. He's already.
Oh.
But offstage is where he needs to really focus in because that's where he's losing these stocks. And we fit Spike's kill early. You have to be scared. If you have a lead, just stay at ledge. It's okay. Yeah, he doesn't have a lead anymore, so he's going to have to be more reckless. Like that.
Try for the up B, and that was a really good call out, but was just a little bit misspaced. There we go. That's going to be the kill.
I love these reverse up Bs. He's playing like a Shulk player.
Yeah. I mean, if you have an up B that can cover ledge like that, it's a good option to go for it. And usually a character with an up B like that has a good enough recovery where they can make it back from a situation like that.
Yeah. That's definitely a thing you see more often with swords, but like, she goes up, she can do it. Oh, and doesn't do it again, although I think that would have hit.
That was really good low recovery just to make it back. See, like, Saika's not afraid to, sneak in low like that. And once again, the parries coming in clutch.
Ooh, I like
that. Like, that's...
Yeah. What? Wii Fit's magical hitboxes. I don't understand them. And that flip kick jump thing just didn't connect. It's an odd whiff.
Dash attack, that's going to do it.
I didn't realize dash attack killed. Yeah. At least at that percent.
Well, I mean, it was a pretty high percent. It's got like pretty high base.
What was that? I wasn't sure. I saw the 1 and I just kind of blanked out on the last 2 digits.
Yeah. It was like 170, 180, something like that. So
well, I thought it was earlier than that. That'll do it.
Saika lived for a long time on that last stock.
So Saika showed some like serious dominance at anti-airing. He was pretty good at survive. But when he went off to edge guard, he like put himself into a very vulnerable spot. I feel like he needs to have more faith in his own neutral.
Yeah,
because his neutral's solid.
If he shores up the edge guarding, then he's got this next game. Like
and he hasn't really been zoned out. I feel like he's got to pick his moments.
Yeah. But like you are absolutely right. His ground game is really good, and also like, I mean, this is what like is kind of making me proud of it. He's going at it like a third strike player. He's like parry every aerial. Nobody jumps in for free.
And with a game where aerials are considered just safe, free whatevers, showing that he has an answer to that is
absolutely
forces Rose to change his game a little bit, but maybe not off stage.
Exactly. Like,
and I feel like he should be confident in his ESS and just hunker down, but I don't. The problem with 3 characters is you always second guess yourself. You never really know if you've made the right choice in game 1. Maybe Dark Pit will be better. I think he should stick, but you know.
I mean, there are a couple of characters that he can go. There are a lot of like other options he can do.
Yes.
I mean, he's going to be sticking his ESS, which like I said, I think is the right move. He should stick to his guns and he should see it all the way through.
Keeping it orange.
It looks like he's going to do that right now.
Oh, I love this theme. I'm glad that this is the default, just because Animal Crossing has like a high octane song now. That's always been my problem with Smash Mill being like so common. Ooh. It's a powerful spike, and he didn't risk much by doing it. I respect that. Oh.
Caught him with the
catches the air dodge. Perfect.
On the way down.
And now Rose recovers high, lands on stage. Not what he was looking for.
And Saika tried to get a punish there as he was landing on stage, but just couldn't come up with something in time.
And as you see, Wii Fit's one of the characters who has a lot of options by ledge. She managed to set up her deep breathing, throw a projectile, get back in nice and safe. But
Saika
back on stage, Saika's showing dominance.
Yep. See, and that's the one thing I said is as long as he shores up his edge guarding, he's got a much better chance in this matchup. And look at what happened.
Or just keep it a ledge.
Yeah, exactly. He started taking a lot more calculated risk, and it's now starting to pay off. Because this ground game, it's getting a lot of really good exchanges off of just like 1-2 straight hits.
That was a hot 49, now a hot 62, and he's not near death percents yet. As long as he keeps conservative, he's got this.
Oh,
see, that's what I'm talking about. Do not be very scared of Wii Fit off stage because she can do that. And he was nowhere near death percent, except to those spikes. Give her respect and show that you've got this on stage. She's one of the most popular games, period.
No, honestly, that should have connected. Like if that was, I'm pretty sure if that was any other character with like a normal hurt box, that probably would have connected.
As early as 100. It's a very strong out of shield option.
Saika doing really good. You just kind of play patient. Once again, going back onto the ground game.
Just keeping it whip's edge, waiting out Arsene.
Yeah, I love how he's zoning whip and
good parry
right now.
And we
almost had a follow-up on that. That was crazy.
Okay. Can I just say, Wii Fit's hitboxes are weird. Having your parries unlocked for these strange aerials, I'm very impressed. And the down B does not get the spike. And tries to get
back air was just, that was a hair away from connecting.
And there we go. That's B to keep the edge guard going, and then he came right back in, threatening a back air. And Saika's staying high for these edge guards, and I like that. I do like that. Definitely showing he's got on-stage chops, and he's not going low anymore. He's going off stage, but he's going high, and that seems to be working. Yeah. We need to see how Rose will adapt in this game 3.
It's forcing Rose to kind of come up with him, because normally how you would get into the situations with Wii Fit is, okay, I'm going to be below Wii Fit, but that's exactly where Wii Fit players want you to be.
Yeah, standard Smash 4 edge guarding is like down and in front of them, so if they air dodge or throw a button or any of that, you can rise with an aerial.
Wii Fit's like the
opposite.
Doesn't work. You want to like meet them as they're coming up, so that way like you're on even ground, so that there's no way that you can get hit by any of those like, massive spikes.
If you stray on kind of a horizontal plane, she's gonna stall and the ball goes down. So like if you're parallel to her, one of those 2 ways it's gonna miss, you can kick her.
Right.
If she air dodges, you fall and then you kick her.
Right. Like that's good matchup knowledge from Saika. Like it's like you don't want to follow Wii Fit low.
Oh, sorry, kick him. We have got a Wii Fit costume change.
All right. But yeah, like you don't want to follow Wii Fit. Like the whole adage, don't go off stage against Wii Fit. You don't want to go off stage against Wii Fit when they're recovering low. Right.
Or just
be
aware of her tools.
Exactly. Like when they're going high, that's when you can kind of make the ground somewhat even.
Oh yeah, I mean we're gonna. This might be a stage-specific thing. Like something that Wii Fit picked is either ZSS's worst or Snake's best, and we'll see what it is soon. Really?
I agree with this. No, I agree with this because with Snake, with Snake, one of the things that you are playing is keep away game. and you want a big map in order to do that. Town and City is a pretty good map for Snake, mainly because he's got lots of room to run. He's got lots of room to set up the grenades, set up the C4, all the stuff that makes him really strong. So it's like, and also like not on top of that, he can use grenades to cover an area that is a lot wider than people think.
Oh, you saw him going for the stick. I had the pleasure of playing against a bunch of Snakes and friendlies this afternoon. So I learned a lot more about the matchup.
Oh yeah.
Like the fact that he's got 2 B reverses on the way down, and once you get rid of those, then he's a sitting duck. Salute the sun, he's so angry.
Nikita coming back in.
Yeah.
Good catch on the way down.
Past
Oh no, he didn't shoot.
So.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us.
And now 67% from a few deep breathing hits. This is, I feel like stages are great, but there is a thing called comfort. And comfort is very important, especially when you switch characters after showing such chops in game 2.
It's Snake, man. He can make a comeback like this.
I feel like Snake's a lot of trades. I feel he can make a comeback, but he will be at 300% once he gets there. Like, he is made of trades. And that's good when you have a lead, but it's not good when you're down 2 stocks. Like, not.
Oh, man. So, definitely an unfortunate turn for Saika here.
Nice dash attack.
But
he's showing something.
You can at least make it. Okay.
His Nikita game's solid. I feel like he just wants to go on stage and do some more of that. Whoa.
Runs all. Yeah, that almost killed. If it was like any lighter character, that F smash probably would have killed.
That was a very, very dangerous Nikita. I feel like he's got to do something that doesn't trade right now because that guy's angry. He's all red.
And that's going to do
He
it.
fatality'd him. He stuck his arm through his chest. And yeah, that's it.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, like, it happens. Like,
Snake deals with guns. He's not.
Yeah.
He's got CQC, but this is a strange martial art. He's not ready for this.
I mean, see, honestly, like, Saika's still having fun, so that's all. That's what it's all.
Saika is one of the smiliest people in the scene.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
I thought I was a happy guy, and then I met Saika, and like,
oh my god.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Which is a good lesson of mentality, but I feel like even though he like nothing gets to him, I still feel like in the back of his mind there was some lack of confidence in ZSS that stemmed from